Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is season 2 of Rachel Meghan Markle's with love, as if, as ever, whatever you want to call this thing, something about lettuce. I don't even know anymore. There's just too many corny sayings, too many sign offs. They're all merging into one for me. Obviously, this is Meghan Markle just serving up her rotten leftovers. This is her most famous leftover, this guy. Obviously, Harry was the first leftover she ever got, and now she's just sniffing out all the other leftovers because she has to make more episodes, or they have already filmed it. They have to stretch this out for another, I don't know, is it going to be 8 episodes? Who knows? But I guess we all should have seen this coming because, like I just kind of hinted at, these episodes were so strung out. It is just insane to me why we needed to see Megan pumping up balloons for some kid's birthday that never actually happened. There were no kids using a balloon pump. Like it just went for too long. Oh my gosh, we know how to do it. We get it. That's why we don't do it because it's so boring. We just go and buy it. So obviously, this was going to happen. The other reason we should have seen it coming is because this, as ever, thing, lifestyle, website, product launch, I don't even know, it's not ready. It's just not happening. She hasn't got the trademark approval, so she can't sell this stuff. Now, my estimate, I guess, on timeline here, I'm going to say by the end of March, she should be able to sell these things you see in front of her, plus the tea. That is pending, obviously, that these two trademarks are both approved. For some reason, she's put them both together on the labels, which I why would you do that? What if one doesn't get approved? Like, why would you do that? We've all seen them. This doesn't even need to be live. She doesn't need to show us the products. That is a mistake. I'm sorry. We could have just seen this stupid newsletter, sign up for something that would have been the same as what we saw before with ARO. Just try and hide the embarrassment as much as you can, Megan. You have to try harder. Anyway, I feel like we are going to get some new guests. My guesses are Claire Waite Geller because she's been spruiking her jam recently. Megan's been banging on about her, so I'm guessing she's in season 2. She designed Megan's wedding dress. Blah blah blah. But I also came across this on Instagram today. So I think Serena is going to bite the bullet and she's going to be on this show because check this out. This was up on her Instagram. Now, I've never seen Serena cook before on her Instagram. Her Instagram is very much all about the money. You know, everything on here she is merching. So this has to be merching in some way, shape, or form. Now, she is here cooking gumbo with Olympia. The post says, Bet you didn't know I love cooking. No, I didn't. Here is me, and I didn't want to know. Here is me teaching Olympia my gumbo recipe. Okay. And, she's got Olympia's Instagram handle there because obviously her kids, even her 1.5-year-old, both have an Instagram page. I mean, what is the word for this? I could say, but I want to keep my channel. So yeah, to me, this stinks of Meghan Markle cooking show. Another reason why I think this has something to do with Meghan's show is if you listen to the music, it just sounds like an episode of the garbage I just had to watch. So I've hit the sound, obviously, but if you guys head over to Serena's page, check out this post, you'll hear the music and you'll straight away agree with me. This just sounds like it was produced by Netflix, even. Obviously, the footage is terrible. Her cooking skills, I'm not too sure. What is she wearing is another question. And she's got like the tiniest dog in the world, and then she's got the biggest dog in the world. I mean, I'm sure that tastes great. It doesn't look great anyway. Probably needs a bit of mint, doesn't it? Meghan Markle would have elevated that, I would have to say. She would have made it look a bit better. Well, anyway, she would have tried and failed. So that's my prediction that we will see Serena I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. She pretends that she doesn't care about Megan, but then she shows up all the time. So there you go. So I guess we're just going to have to face it that Netflix is going ahead with this. They want the quantity over the quality. Okay, good for them. We're just going to see a whole lot of cringe. But the funniest thing is, look at this Netflix on their first comment on their Instagram page. Right under, did you hear that? It's coming back for season two. Someone is just like, we hate her. It's just straight up. So that got me thinking, let's check out the comments on the YouTube page. Let's have another look at what's going down on Netflix YouTube page. Okay, let's get started. Megan is stuck AF in an era called the 80s, the tacky gaudiness of all her clothing, the extravaganza of a corny, so corny, oh my gosh, lifestyle she leads. Like, damn, girl, Americans ain't interested. Her SHIT is comical, agree. Megan just wants praises and worship. Oh, 100%. How in God's name do you expect us to watch a stale, phony, shallow woman prance around like she's a princess? Oh, wait, yes, she is exactly. Oh, my goodness. You all making her relevant and richer, though. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call this relevant. Preparing the ground for Megan Sussex, ready to wear a home line of candles, cushions, pottery, spices, home fragrances, dessert, and who knows what else, I guess, she will be selling to dumb Americans. No chance in Europe. She is extremely unpopular. Oh, that is great to hear. And disliked. Don't worry, Megan. Let someone else do the work that Diana used to do. South Park, we're waiting for you. Yeah, absolutely. Just like Megan, when my friends come over and I want to elevate a bunch of cheap carnations, I buy 7 bunches. I know she bought so many flowers of really expensive flowers and mix them up in a messy floral arrangement. Love is in the detail. It is so bad. It is terrible. The amount of money she spends on flowers. Netflix, are you such a fraud as the grifter Rachel Meghan Markle? You might as well make each episode a season. Now you have 8 seasons with this crap. Might as well just dump them all out and get it all over with. Why bleed a slow death? Oh, my goodness. Come on, Netflix. Do you think your viewers are stupid? Oh, they must. They must. It's offensive, to be honest, that they think we would watch this and enjoy this. We don't want to see this fake lifestyle. I garden and I can tell you right now, I'm not wearing white. I'm not wearing makeup. My hair isn't perfect and I have blisters. Her hair's not perfect, by the way. And I have blisters on my hands from hoeing the weeds. Does Megan even know what hoeing in a garden is? Well, and some kids thought the what's I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one. Netflix has it figured out. Just let them do and say what they want. If it's a hit, great. If it's a complete disaster, well, it will be a disaster. But I mean, this is just like the other Netflix show where they just paint themselves into a corner. This is just confirming that she is boring. It's hard when people know who you really are exactly. She was no one before marrying Harry, so why do people care about her life now? Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't care about it. I'm just watching this train wreck. That's all I'm doing. Netflix must be in competition with Disney's Snow White for the most dislikes on a trailer. Oh, goodness. If this show actually took off, Rachel Meghan Markle I love how people are saying her whole name, would have divorced Prince Harry in a second. 100% agree. This post divorce book we need to be talking about this a lot more. I made eggs this morning. I elevated it by adding some chives, garlic butter, and sharp cheddar. I then toasted some brioche bun and added a little more garlic butter to those. Can I get a show for 70 mil and save you some cash? It's ridiculous. Her breakfast is so basic. Anyone can make breakfast. Thanks for leaving the comments open. I paused it on the ad and came to read the comments. Exactly. She is intolerable. I love that. I have not watched this show but wanted to comment. She's a beautiful. Oh goodness. Why haven't you watched the show then? why do you think she's so great but you haven't watched the show? What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh. I really like it. Are you people just hating to hate? No, we're hating because it's awful. Oh my goodness. Netflix should refund all subscribers an equal share of the money they paid her for this loser of a show. Megan, you need to understand that you are a loser. Oh, this is very straightforward. You lost the respect of people in the United States, the United Kingdom, the country of Colombia, or Canada, I missed, country of Nigeria, oh, they go on and on. No one respects you, and I can't wait for you to leave. I'm watching it now. I love it so much. My goodness, what is wrong with you people? So fake, but now I know she and her friends are good actors. No, they're not. They're terrible actors. All they do is praise her the whole time. Is there any start to this woman's talent instead of no end? No, we haven't seen it yet. We're still waiting. Comments do not disappoint. No, they never do. OMG, this show is a joke. That is probably the best comment that you can give. It is just a joke. It is like, what are we watching? Is this for real? The worst show on Netflix. Easy, easy. Shame on you, Netflix. Markle, if you're so nice, why don't you cook your dad a nice meal? Exactly. And she can't get away from this, especially when she uses the word family. You can't say family. And there was no family there. Like it was Doria and Harry's just someone she married. That's not actually her family. I mean, she's just got no one. Farewell Netflix subscription. I refuse to contribute $1 to this propeller head. Oh my goodness, Netflix cancelled. Netflix cancelled. This is just great because that's all you need to do is just laughing. Fake, boring, and utterly pointless. Yeah, good point. It is pointless. Had to switch off after first episode. The first episode is one of the worst. And that is the thing. If I did like a worst, like a best guest to worst guest or whatever, that Daniel Martin, that makeup artist who is in episode 1, he is the worst guest. Why would you put him on episode 1? Oh, there's some people love the show. I don't know what is wrong with these people. 21K likes, 199,000 dislikes. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy that they're just going for the quantity, not the quality. She's like a very bad itch. She just doesn't go away. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed this series. I hope they add more. Well, they are, sweetie. So good luck. It's all about jam. I don't even know what that means. The amount of dislikes, you can't ignore that. My Luke, I don't know what you're talking about. My Luke, she likes my Luke. That was cringe. I mean, I don't know what Mindy was doing. No one says you're Luke. They say you say Luke. I love your look. Who says my you Luke? No one says that. I wouldn't have understood it either, to be honest. Meghan Markle is a deranged woman. Okay, fair enough. Laura Plana, that's one of her designers, or sorry, not her designers, someone she wears a lot of, just left the chat room smelling of overcooked pasta because she wears all these sweaters and whatever from Laura Plana, however you say it. Wow, so many hateful comments. Oh, calm down. Netflix is obviously a BS network. Get rid of them, clearly. Don't need no beekeeper to get honey. I milk my own bees. Beat that, Megan. Okay. Is there a South Park episode? We're waiting for it. Martha Stewart knockoff. Terrible show. Oh, what else have we got here? So, if you want to have an example of a narcissist love bombing in the fakest way possible to people she obviously views as servants, she does. She thinks everyone is beneath her, including her friends. Absolutely. Mindy, she doesn't think much of Mindy. She just puts Mindy down, puts her in her place on TV, and they air it. And she's the executive producer. It's disgusting. Views her as servants that she's just really nice to for a purpose, then that is the show. Netflix is now just enabling the sickness. No one needs or wants her to remake Martha Stewart episodes. It feels like, look at me, yeah, of course it does. It's always look at me, look at me. Came here to congratulate Netflix on the excellent production values. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Sheer nothingness. It is. It's nothing. The show is about nothing, but not in a good way. Not like a Seinfeld show about nothing, which is funny. It isn't even funny. And when she tries to make a joke, it is just cringe. Oh, it's embarrassing. They're worse than dad jokes. 10 times worse. A narcissist woman paying people to be nice to her. Not something I want to watch, and the whole thing was pretty stupid. 100%. It's so unrelatable. I think crazy is her last name, has always been, will always be, before, during, and after. You got my drift. We got your drift. Oh my gosh. We don't like you, Meghan. We don't like you, Rachel Markle. Oh, this person's gone to town. She is easy to love. You don't know her. And if you watch anything, she's not easy to love at all. Why are you still promoting this on your top 10 when it's not? Feels like a Hallmark Christmas movie. Obviously very fake, but nice to turn the brain off. No, it's not. You lose brain cells watching this show. It's so boring. You'll just fall asleep. This whole show could have been an email. So good. Biggest load of shite ever. Not one small ounce of reality. Yeah, so true. I'm here for the comments. So fake. Season 2, that's it from me. I'm going to unsubscribe. Well done. Women's International Women's Day. A good reason to cancel your Netflix subscription. Harry chose bad in a wife. So well put. He chose bad in a wife. New money on full display. Zero class. She is new money. She completely is new money. Looks like the Sussex squad isn't paid to be pestering people's valid opinions on the other two trailers. Yeah, there's no one on here. Have to cut Netflix deal. Did anybody ask her whether she was okay? She needs to be asked if she's okay for sure. I'll watch when she invites her father. Yeah, that will never happen. Oh, goodness. She needs to bake some humble pie. She does. She never will. Okay, but I kind of love it. Oh, really? Vomit. What about vomit? Do you love vomit? Awful, so disingenuous. Cooking with Megan on the Devil's Playground, a recipe for disaster. Yeah, that's what it should be called. 100%. Oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of garbage in here. Causes and effects. I don't know. I'm going to keep going. Sorry, I shouldn't have read that. Megan is just a puppet. Netflix knows there's no bad publicity and they're making a fortune off of Megan's stupidity. Yeah, they are. They are. And she really is being dragged, but it's her own fault. Doubt Megan and her makeup artist Daniel are actually close friends. What kind of friend does not know that he's left handed? That was so strange. That was a really weird part where he cuts his finger and she's like, oh no. And he's like, oh, but it's okay. I'm left handed. And she was just like, oh, really? Like, how weird. She just doesn't pay any attention to people other than herself. 60% of people are watching it to be entertained by her gaslighting narcissistic face. Oh, what an airplane crash. She must be in the top 5 most hated people. She is, for sure. If not the top 2, at least 3. Oh, goodness. You could have done so many things with that amount of money and you chose to do this. And that is also disgusting. Don't you think 100 million, if they get that, is a lot of money? But anyway, she's going to burn through it. So she'll need more. And this has just, again, ruined her credibility even more. Canceling my Netflix subscription when you announced a season 2. It really seems like she's trying to be Princess Diana. Oh, you reckon? You reckon? Beekeeping Megan, still trying to find a queen that'll like you. A queen bee. Bye Netflix, I'll be canceling my subscription. She is so fake, untalented. She has never boiled an egg. Only person worse is her Ranger husband. I mean, definitely, her husband is worse. Harry's an idiot, but she's just annoying on another level. They're both awful. You can't actually say one is better than the other. They're the same, but they're just on different areas. Oh, this is okay. Oh, she looks happy. Yeah, she looks delusional. If you ask me, she looks like she's not all there. Trad wifing is real. Yeah, I'll tell you a secret. You don't have to watch it if you don't like it. Yeah, well, we do because I need to watch it. I need to tell you guys how bad it is so that you guys don't watch it. Everyone's invited. Yeah, what a joke. Only if you make more than 10 mil a year. Yeah, exactly. All her guests are uber rich. There's no one on this show that, couldn't live in Montecito if they didn't want to. So it's very elitist, which is why it's not relatable. Why Netflix you renewed this for another season? Oh, they just want money. Let them eat cake. Oh, wow. Humble pie, more like it. To me, this is another desperate attempt to make money. Of course it is. It is desperate. This is her last shot. She has to get it done. Just heard Netflix, you made 2 seasons of this beyond boring show. Seriously? Why? When really good shows are cancelled. I can't imagine what I would be feeling if one of my favorite shows was cancelled and this got a season 2. I don't watch anything on Netflix, but apart from this. Haha, gotta love those trolls. Oh, yeah, we're not trolls, darling. We're just telling you like it is. It's boring. Anyway, guys, head over to these comments. They're still going. These are fresh, much fresher than any of Meghan Markle's recipes, that's for sure. So there you go, guys. The comment section tells you the story. The people do not like this. Season 2 is just a slap in the face with a wet fish. The same one that Abigail was trying to cook with like one pinch of salt. What an idiot, honestly. Meghan Markle serves up her rotten leftovers as season 2. Am I going to watch it? Am I going to do this again? I haven't decided yet, you guys. I haven't decided. I might not do episode by episode this time because that was a little bit too hard. I think I threw myself in the deep end. I will have to watch it. I'll have to watch them. I'll have to see how it goes. I'll try and summarize it for you. I don't want you guys to have to watch it, not because, I'm telling you what to do by any means. You do whatever you want to do. You watch whatever you want to watch, but it will be bad. I can tell you that right now. So I'm helping you out. Okay. This is just TB helping you out, trying to make your life a little bit more joyful, trying to elevate your life by not having to watch this garbage. Okay. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Please, please, please like and subscribe. I will keep these coming. And yeah, I'm sure she's going to do something else in the next 1 or 2 days. So, yeah, I'll be back. Never get a day off, seriously. Oh my goodness, Meghan Markle. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Bye.